Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. If you've come here to listen to the second part of our Fourth Wing one-shot, you're in the right place. I am still joined by Lilly Percifield, Campbell Duffy, and the lovely Sarah Barrios today. Now, last we left off, our cadets had successfully faced all the trials that come with Dragon Rider training, and they're eagerly awaiting their chance to bond with a dragon. They were awoken in the middle of the night by a professor who blindfolded them and led them into the depths of the War College. Professor Osiris's parting words let them know that threshing was happening now, and they must break out of the room they're in if they hope to make it on time. The last thing we heard was the heavy lock sliding shut. Will our cadets make it out in time to find their dragon companion? Find out on this second part of the Fourth Wing one-shot, starting now. And you guys are being led through the halls. You feel like you're descending almost. So the normal stone that you're used to walking all day turns almost into a more like dirt path. You've gone down a bunch of stairs, you've gone down ramps, taken twists and turns. You just really have no sense of where you could possibly be. And nothing is cluing you in that you've been here before. All the way you hear a door open in front of you and they kind of usher you in, and then they go, okay, this is where I leave you.
Oh.
Make it through this puzzle and you will be entered into threshing immediately. And then the door slams behind you.
Immediately. Keep the blindfolds on? I mean, really?
There's a little sliding metal in the door. No, you can take those off now. And as you guys pull your blindfolds off, you're standing in the middle of like a circular room that you've never seen before. The floor is dirt. And there's 4 statues kind of around the perimeter of dragons. Spaced out, and then in the middle there's a large stone table. It's like erupting from the ground, and there's 4 items on the table. So everybody roll me a perception or an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
17.
22.
Nice.
Perfect. Everybody very perceptive. Astrid.
Now that our blindfolds are on,
Yeah.
we're really
Now that we
we're
can
really
see,
surveying the room.
really changes things.
Astrid, you're pretty drawn to like looking at these dragon statues first off the bat, because you know you're just here to get a dragon, and you'll see that the dragon to the left of the door that you entered is kind of a medium-sized compared to the other dragons around you, and all of them seem to be like made of stone. They're like kind of stone gray. There's no discerning colors on them upon first glance, and there's jagged spikes running down the back of this dragon, almost like pillars popping out of its back. You can see its talons are actually not made of stone, they're made of rose quartz crystals.
Whoa.
And then the dragon going, oh my god, counterclock. No, let's go. No.
Doing like north, south, east, west on the compass.
That's worse.
Or do like 12, 3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9.
Fine.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
3, 6, 9, 12?
Yeah.
Okay, that was 3 o'clock.
Okay.
At your 6 o'clock, you see is the largest statue. Oh, and all these statues are kind of, it's a dragon kind of in like laying down, like curled form, like as if they're like
Ooh.
sleeping. Our 6 o'clock dragon is the largest by far with downturned horns. And you're getting kind of a dank, almost poisonous smell
Ooh.
to it.
Oh.
And you reach out to touch it and it's slimy.
Ew. This one's wet.
At 9 o'clock, we have the smallest of the dragons, and it has double wings, kind of like a butterfly. At our 12 o'clock, it's going to be the second largest statue, and when you actually lay your hand on it, it looks like stone, but it's not. It's some form of metal, and you can see that it has like battle armor on kind of the bulk of its body.
Love.
Whoa.
Sick as fuck.
I think Quinn and Glorindell, you have gravitated towards the items on the table.
Mm-hmm.
The items on the table, you see this beautiful like rectangle of opal stone, and carved into it is what looks to be a star chart. You also pick up a large bottle of honey wine that's sealed with like golden wax. Glorindell, you gravitate towards a book, and you see it's actually ancient lost fairy tales, from what you can make out from the language, from the time of the first Griffin Riders. So not even from like this land, it's from a different like nation and culture.
Astrid, you would love this.
Is that ooh?
Also,
Yeah, right.
see the statue of who you've retained very little in your studies, but this you have. It's a dishonored general who is known for getting her whole wing killed
Oh.
Whoa.
for becoming a traitor with a Griffin rider. Sort of honestly like a forbidden love scenario if you really look into it.
I would love to read that book.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, my reading comprehension is not as high as Astrid's, so I don't think I...
And you noticed, Astrid, all these statues seem to almost have an empty space in front of kind of like, if they're curled around like a little cat, like where their legs and their head would be, there seems to be an empty space in front of each of them.
Okay. I probably would tell everybody, I would like go up to where everybody is and point out to each one and like let everybody know what I just found. I'm sure they can like kind of see stuff, but like the little details of like it being made of stone or it being made of metal or like it feeling slimy, kind of giving all those like specifics and being like, I think we have to take the stuff from the table and put it with the dragons. Like a puzzle.
Like an offering thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know what.
What goes with what?
I think the dishonored general probably goes with the armored dragon.
That makes sense, right?
Double wings go with fairy tales.
That's good. That's
yeah,
good.
oh yeah.
Perfect.
But it could also be honey wine from the Fey realm.
This is true.
Ooh.
And then the opal one maybe goes with the rose quartz dragon.
It would make sense.
What was the fourth one?
One stone with crystal talons. One had large horns and dank poison.
That one's dank.
The other one had double wings, and
It's dank.
It's dank. And then the other one was metal.
Yeah, that one's throwing me.
Should we just try a combination and
I mean,
do you think if we do it wrong, like the room explodes or something?
Oh God.
are all of the spots where like something would go the same shape?
Yeah, it's kind of just like almost like
Okay.
a circle where like something goes here, but they're not like defined by shape. There's also like, now that you know the look of these dragons, everybody's welcome. Quinn and Glorindell, you'll roll at disadvantage. You can roll like a history check to see if you remember, like if you can recognize exactly what these dragons are and like suss out, because every dragon has, you know, defining traits and treasure preferences, so you can suss out if you remember what those might be. So you can roll history checks. You can kind of, anybody's willing, you can take a closer look at the statues to possibly see if you missed something.
I'm kind of gravitating towards the star chart because like I work with a lot of maps, not of the stars, but of like lands and trails and stuff. So could I do maybe perception on the star chart, just like an up close look at it?
Yes, roll me perception.
19.
You kind of hold the star chart in your hand. It's pretty, you know, it's a big piece of like carved stone. And as you're, you know, rubbing your hands over it, feeling the stars, you don't recognize this constellation pattern that it's mapping out.
Ooh.
What catches your eye as you're feeling all the stars that are charted out is you catch a glint in the eyes of the dragon at 3 o'clock. And when you go closer, you see that the same star pattern is mapped in its eyes, carved very, you know, like subtly, but you catch that it's carved in its eyes.
Who said opaline quartz?
Me.
Quinn, you're a genius.
Yes.
Look at this pattern. I show y'all the pattern, and I'm like, okay, we got one down.
Sweet.
Okay.
I want to further investigate the like dank dragon, the like poisonous one, I guess.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Oh, all right. I have a -1 to investigation. Okay, it's a 12.
You go over and investigate further. Again, you're getting the same dankness, sliminess, but you realize, you actually recognize this dragon in your very few things that you've retained.
She always has to bring that up.
Fine.
You fucking idiot.
Fine.
Very, very
It's okay,
few.
dunk on me. It's fine.
You recognize this as a black dragon. You vaguely remember there's something about history or cultural significance or relics. It's all kind of fuzzy, but those are the words that are coming to mind when you think of what a black dragon might cherish.
Okay. So history and relics. So maybe it's the statue of the general.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a historical artifact.
Or the book. It's sort of a history.
It was like fairy tales, though?
Yeah.
From another culture?
I mean, I guess
it's not necessarily...
I could-
Yeah, I feel like a black dragon wouldn't be into that.
Yeah.
Can I investigate the fairy tale book, given I've like read a lot of things. Dirty 20.
Astrid, you pick up the book. You obviously want to really open it, but before you even get there, you notice that the pages are bloated and you're getting a very musty smell off of this book.
Would you say dank?
I would possibly venture to say dank.
Damn.
I'm gonna just like give it a sniff and be like, guys, this is dank.
Stinky.
Perfect.
I think this goes with the wet one.
Okay.
Dank with dank.
Dank with dank.
Should we just hazard a guess and say honey wine with the fairy dragon and general with the armor?
Yeah.
And then what's the worst that happens? The
die.
floor drops out
Oh.
and crumbles into rock and we all
die.
die.
Well,
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, I set down the opal star chart.
I'll put the book in.
As you each, I'm assuming, just set these items in their spots.
Yeah.
As you set the items in their spots, these stone dragons slowly like unfurl and start to move and like capture the item you've put in front of them and like wrap back around it. And like they're stone the whole time, but they seem to animate and wrap around each relic.
they're cuddling.
The black dragon statue lifts its head and discharges like a breath weapon blast of like green electric energy
Duck!
for a solid like 30 seconds. Misses you guys. And when it stops, you see the outline of another door.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we got it wrong and it was gonna kill us.
Then I was like, oh, awesome. I thought we got it right and it was going to kill us. I was like, oh, cool, sick.
Do you go towards the door?
Yeah, what did Professor Osiris say? Threshing immediately? So
Yeah, I mean, that
all the
checks.
dragons are gonna be gone. We better hurry.
Oh boy. Maybe there's more puzzle.
I'm going to bow to the black dragon and be like, my liege.
The dragon nods its head before it seemingly deanimates.
Nice.
Then
Your dragon knowledge is paying off.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it would be.
I really hope I remember the stuff you taught me.
You got it.
So as you open this door, it opens directly from like almost like it's like a mound in the ground, like you've gone under the school under. It opens directly into the threshing field. And you three walk out and you can tell like it's like in the middle of things, right? There's cadets everywhere wandering around to dragons. Right as you walk out probably 100 feet from you, you watch a fellow cadet get blasted by a red dragon. Because they approach too quickly. You see another one off to your right. You see Shard actually has just climbed on the back of an obsidian dragon.
No way.
And they launch into the air.
Damn, Shark got a black dragon.
Dude, we'll get our own dragons.
Woof.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
did say threshing was like right there, but I didn't know they meant like right there. This is wild time even for me.
Why did we get a puzzle start to the? Do you think everybody got that?
Maybe they saw.
They were like, was that fun? Did you like that? Anyway.
No way Shart solved the puzzle faster than us.
Yeah, what? There's no way Shark was faster than we were. He cheated for sure.
So as you guys kind of disperse into the field to take on your own individual journey to find your dragon, Astrid, you're wandering through the threshing field. You don't understand why the dragon hasn't just like appeared. You've tried your whole life. You're calling. You're like, what? Like,
Yeah, what?
you're starting to doubt yourself. You're starting to be like, what if they don't pick me? But you feel this like strong pull towards the large lake that's at the edge of the threshing field. And even if you try to deny it, you just always feel pulled back to the lake. So as you approach the water, slowly it begins to ripple as if something's moving underneath it. And then the surface bursts apart as a large serpent-like head breaks through the surface. And Lilly, can you introduce your dragon?
Yes. Through the rippling surface of the water crashes a serpentine dragon. She shoots all the way up and starts to weave through the air as if she's weaving through water. She doesn't have wings, but she has large orange spines, almost like you would find on a sea serpent. They're kind of translucent. So as she shoots up into the sky, the light hits and shines through them. And it also glances off of her scales, which are like an iridescent blue-green. She has a big horn right at the front of her nose, one big orange horn that matches her spikes. And she weaves down kind of snake-like through the air back to the shore of the lake where you're standing. huffs out of her nose, blows a big puff of water out at you, and starts to sniff you like this. What are you? Whoa. No one's approached the lake so far, and I was getting really lonely.
Oh,
You're really wet.
Yeah, I shake like a dog. It like shakes off my scales and gets everywhere. I'm really glad you came over here. I kind of thought nobody was going to come over to the lake, and I kind of thought, well, if anybody comes over to the lake, it'll be a sign that we should bond.
I just like felt. I mean, I've known I was going to be a dragon rider for some time now, but I just like was waiting to see. I like for a second maybe thought that a new dragon was coming my way, but it turns out I needed to go your way. Do you want to bond? Do you want to be bro? Do you want to bond?
Yeah, I do want to bond. You came to the lake, so it must be a sign.
Yeah.
no.
I point my horned nose down towards you.
Consent for pets?
Consent given enthusiastically.
The serpent gives 2 thumbs up.
The serpent gives 2, I guess, claws. She has like sort of small front legs and small back legs.
Nice. And I like pet the top, like not the most like gently. She's kind of like a toddler with a cat.
Oh.
What do I call you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Now that we're bonded, I can tell you my real name. This is my full dragon name, and you can't tell it to anyone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's Quillalong, but you could call me Quill for short.
I was gonna do that for sure.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like we're bonded and we're already on the same wavelength.
Dude, we're so in sync. You're a Quill.
That was easy.
I'm Astrid.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you your cool name. Is that your full name?
I mean, my full name is Astrid, yet I don't know if I have a middle name. I never really paid attention to
Well, that's not a secret name. Okay, well, you have to tell me a secret that's not your name then, so we're even.
Okay, I think my roommate has been hitting on me for like the last few days.
What? That's super
And
awkward.
I've been pretending like I don't know that it's happening because like it makes me sweaty. I don't really know what to do with the feeling. But also there's like the squad leader who also makes me sweaty, but like in a like kind of scary way. Like I want to like crawl up a wall, but like still hang out.
I don't know what sweat is, but the roommate situation sounds kind of awkward.
It is a little awkward because I don't know how to like how do you. I didn't read any books about it, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. She'll say things like, "Wow, you're really smart." And I'm like, obviously, like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, thanks? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
As you're having this conversation, you just
say.
feel the urge and know instinctually to climb up onto Quill's back and kind of take your seat as a dragon rider, even though you're having this silly conversation.
Like, still talking.
I thought bonding was going to be like way harder than that. That went smooth.
Yeah, like, I mean, I figured it would be pretty easy. Like, you walk out, you get a dragon. What do we do now? Do we, like, take you for a spin?
We could go under the water, or we could go above the water. Watch this. I dive straight into the water. My dragon magic keeps you from, like, getting wet or getting, like splashed by the water. You can breathe fine and everything.
I'm still holding my breath.
And then we crash back out of the water.
I'm like,
Great. As you go through the water, Astrid, you actually realize that you feel something has changed, that even if Quill was to lose this magic and let the water hit you, that it wouldn't be a problem and that you would breathe underwater, that maybe
that's so sick.
were granted with an amphibious nature. And then as you launch into the air and take these swirling patterns heading towards kind of the flight field that you know you need to meet at once you're bonded, you start to feel like the power of a storm gathering around you, and you look around thinking you're going to see the storm clouds, but actually it's a clear sky. And then you realize that it's actually the power gathering inside your veins, and it starts coursing through your body and through your hands, and you kind of outstretch your hand and a lightning strike bursts from your fingertips, and then the cool air of a storm envelops you, and everything in this moment feels right. You fully bonded with your dragon, and you have the Tempest signet.
Oh, fuck you, Dad.
So you can also cast Thunderstep once per long rest, and in fact, breathe underwater.
Holy fuck. So sick.
So you guys start your flight to the flight field, and we cut over to Glorindell. The minute you stepped on this field, you were overcome with the urge to head towards a small cave system near the walls of Basgath, so close to where you are, and you venture into this dim cave. It's kind of wet and slimy, and you can't see a whole lot until you get into kind of an opening, and ahead of you see glittering moon-like beams shooting off of a pale shimmering mass at the center. Campbell, can you introduce your dragon?
This beautiful shining mass wriggles when it hears you come, and you see a little head like poke up, and then she disappears. And then you hear like behind you,
Hello?
and you turn around and she's back there instead.
Whoa, you're sneaky.
She's on all fours, and she is like this beautiful, like blue, green, yellow. She's a classic dragon shape. She's got 4 legs, 2 wings, but everything about her is like shimmers and glows with this beautiful, in the moonlight almost.
Whoa.
And then she's got kind of a longer snout, and her legs are a bit longer than the average dragon. She's not very stout. She's very graceful, and she kind of like an old illustrated like unicorn.
I'm picturing.
Yeah, she's got like a long flowing tail with like she's a dagger tail, so she's got like a big like fan at the end of like a blade.
Cool.
Yeah, and she just stares at you with these really creepy eyes.
Do you live down here?
And she like snorts. She like.
Yeah, I do a lot of spelunking. Are you into that kind of thing?
She looks you deep in the eyes.
Whoa, you're looking so deep in my eyes. Do you want to bond?
She steps forward again, and she like leans down to look at you in the face. You seem really smart.
If I agreed, would that make you want to bond with me?
Are you really smart?
What kind of smart? I'm good at telling poisonous plants from normal plants.
That sounds really smart to me.
Okay. Do you want to travel the world together?
Yeah?
Really? I'm looking for I don't want to say vehicle because I feel like that could be insulting. But
she kind of steps.
No. Yeah, sorry. No, I misspoke. I'm looking for a companion. To travel to the ends of the earth with.
Adventure.
Yeah.
I really want to go on an adventure.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, she turns to the side. She doesn't lean down. She's so tall, you're gonna have to scale her.
Okay, perfect. I use all my bouldering and mountain climbing expertise to navigate the range up her leg and across the rocky talons of her back.
Somehow like she like tucks her wings in and like kind of like X-wing style like flies through the cave. Like she like gets like really aerodynamic.
So sick.
And like shoots out of the cave, and then at the exit mouth of the cave, she like flies up, like stalls a little bit before like going back down, and then you're flying over the valley.
This is perfect. This is that crazy mileage they were talking about. Is that insulting? Sorry.
Mileage.
No, it's a good thing. It's like lots of miles.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You are my first rider ever.
Whoa, what an honor.
I think I chose well.
You did.
As you have bursted into the air and have kind of hit a steady glide, Glorindell, you feel your minds kind of link together, and you're flooded with every memory from your entire life all at once. It's almost like floodgates have opened. It overwhelms your senses, and just as you feel like your head is going to explode, everything calms. And you feel more control over your mind than you ever have. And you look down and you see that your skin has taken on like a shimmering quality, very similar to your dragon's scales. Almost like you're suspended in a constant moonbeam. And you have a psionic signet. So you can cast detect thoughts and mage hand at will.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
And you also have keen sight, which is advantage on perception checks that have to do with seeing.
I started violently sobbing as the memories flooded in. So I wipe the tears away as I like regain this control over my mind that I've never had. Wow, I feel like elves are supposed to be wise and stuff, and all my family is rangers, and they're all really wise, and now I kind of feel like I know what that feels like now.
Oh. Well, dragons are supposed to be really wise too, and everyone thinks that I'm a little silly, but I don't know. I think bonding with you and getting to see your beautiful life has given me more information about like how I'm supposed to exist in the world. This is lovely.
I don't think you're silly. I mean, unless like you want to be silly, you know.
No, I want to be really wise.
Let's both be really wise together.
Okay.
We're gonna see so many things as we travel the world that it's gonna turn us like extra wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. You guys glide ahead.
Oh, I have to tell you my name.
Oh yeah, they told us about this in class, your secret name.
Okay, so my name is Arsenth.
Ooh.
You can call me whatever you want. I've never had a nickname before.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Arson.
Okay. I think that's a really pretty name.
Can you light things on fire by any chance? That's okay, I can. I have a fire starting kit in my pack, so
I cannot light
that's okay.
things on fire.
It can be like an ironic nickname. That's probably what a wise person would think of.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll misdirect them.
Great. You guys glide through the air, and ahead of you actually see Astrid on the back of Quill.
I waved.
So you guys kind of join that group, and then we're going to cut
Our dragons are kind of matching.
Dude, so sick, right?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Check this out.
Oh, shit.
This will be great. Everybody just imagine what they're doing.
There's a lot of like body rolls and hands moving.
Arson's doing this little pony step in the air.
Yes.
That's adorable.
Great. We cut over to Quinn. Quinn, you've actually clocked. You see your friends, Astrid and Glorindell, take to the skies. They have a dragon. You're feeling happy for them, but you feel like you've scoured every inch of this threshing field with little luck. And you're beginning to think that you might not bond this year. You've heard it happens before. And so you're feeling these doubts as you search through kind of the final forested area that you haven't been in. And suddenly your danger sense kind of starts to prickle. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. And then a split second later, you find yourself knocked to the ground with 2 dragon legs on either side of you and a pearlescent snout shoved into your face. Sarah, can you introduce your dragon?
You see this giant head, and like from what you can see from this angle, it's really just your head and their arms and then like their back, but their claws are like razor sharp. And when the dragon kind of like blows out air, it like bears extremely jagged teeth.
Ooh.
And like a mouth that's kind of like dripping a little bit. This dragon is decently large in size, but comparatively to the other dragons, she's maybe a little bit smaller. And she's got like hues of pink and purple that kind of glint on her scales. She like literally looks like a pearl that you would like put in the sun. And she's got kind of like blood kind of like still on her scales from whenever the last time she fought or ate or did anything. And she kind of like leans over you and is like huffing. And I think she like gets really close and like puts her tongue out and like licks your face. And it's not like a comforting thing.
Yeah.
It's like a like, oh, this is death. Death becomes me.
I'm keeping it so cool. I'm trying to keep it such a tough and respectful, like, visage, you know? I'm trying to be so, respectful and like...
She kind of like leans down and looks at you, kind of like narrows her eyes, and then you kind of hear in your mind her go, "Are you scared, human?"
Not at all.
You taste like sweat.
I've been looking for you for a long time.
No, you haven't.
I've walked all over this
I've
valley.
been watching you this entire time.
Oh, I think that's a good sign, right?
Depends, I suppose. Let me ask you a question. Perhaps your answer will give me the answer that I need.
Anything.
Let's say that someone came up to you and was very angry and started to cause mischief and drama for a perilous reason. Would you confront them and try to solve the issue, or would you kill them?
Girl, I'm getting nervous. I would try to confront them and solve the issue, but... I am never one to hesitate to use my fists if necessary.
She kind of leans back a little bit, steps back, and she goes, "We'll have to work on the answer. It's not really the best one. I think you should shred anyone and everyone that comes your path for absolutely no reason. But
Okay.
I do feel the bloodlust and fire in your veins. You seek death, yes?
Yes, I seek revenge.
Murder, revenge.
I seek justice for my brother.
Well, justice, murder, same thing. I personally think most things that people deal with, specifically humans, can be easily fixed with just a simple slash of the throat. You understand?
Yep, you got it.
And I feel like with a little time, we could kill so many people together. Yes?
I feel the exact same way.
She kind of backs up and kind of spreads out her wings and bows down to you and says, "Then I would be delighted to have you as a rider."
I also get up from the floor and I bow
Lower.
back to her.
Go lower.
What? Oh, I
Lower,
go
to the ground.
lower.
Nose touching.
Low. Oh yes. What's that? What's that? Toes
No,
touch?
no nose touching. Your toes.
Oh,
as well.
nose touching the ground. You absolutely got it. I get on my knees and I put my nose onto the floor.
She looks at you and she goes, "Get up. What are you doing?"
Oh, I get up so quick.
She goes, "My name is Alora, but most dragons call me Little Death. You are welcome to call me that as well. Now get on my back. Don't sit weird.
Okay.
I have a thing about people sitting weird. My last rider sat weird.
I won't.
Well, I know you're not supposed to, I know you're supposed to have a bond, but, really getting into the group, it just was so uncomfortable. And 1 second he was there, and then a flick of the body, and oh no, he's falling, and I couldn't get him. So, just don't sit weird, I think would be good. And then, just hold on. And then she, boom, takes off. And she's moving, crazy fast. She is,
I'm gripping so hard.
I kind of, statted this dragon to be, a cat, but, a meadow cat that is, constantly just killing rats and, birds and just anything that she can find. So, she is constantly moving. She's, silent. No one really
Love her.
else, if she's, around other dragons, no one can hear her. But the second she's there, you know.
My gosh.
But she's are you holding on?
Absolutely. I'm holding on for dear life. White knuckling. What do they call it? The
pommel.
I don't know.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm white knuckling this, and I'm gripping with my legs. I specifically was on leg day, the week, preparing for this. So
She goes, "Wow, incredible grip."
thank you. I worked very hard for this.
Yes, I can tell. Good muscle structure.
I can't wait to fuck some shit up. Let's do
Oh,
this.
we will fuck shit up indeed.
Yes. Alora, like you said, almost at breakneck speed, starts at a run through the woods. She's so fast, even on all four legs. All of a sudden, bursts through the air, missing all the trees, almost seeming miraculously. She just has so much dexterity to her. Bursts in the air with a bloodthirsty roar and starts soaring evasively through the sky. Quinn, you feel your blood begin to run hot as all your senses heighten, and you realize you're smelling a new smell you've never smelled before, and it dawns on you that you can smell the blood of every single dragon for a mile.
Whoa.
And you can hear the conversations of the generals waiting back at the flight field. All your senses have heightened immediately, and most importantly, you have a taste for violence on your tongue.
Oh, delicious.
You have been given a predator signet, and you now have echolocation and the blood hunter.
Echolocation.
And the blood hunter trait, which is smelling dragon blood for a mile.
So
You can also cast Hunter's Mark at will.
yes.
Nice.
Alora and Quinn, you guys evasively glide and come into almost a formation with Astrid and Quill leading in the front. We have Glorindell and Arson on the left, and then Alora and Quinn on the right.
So
Jesus
many
Christ.
names.
Whoa, Astrid, I feel like we're going faster than I've ever even gone.
Yeah, I figured that would happen on a dragon. They say the speed really goes up. If you were to run, and then if you were to be on a dragon, they'd be different speeds, and the dragon would be faster.
Whoa, they say that? Whoa.
Yeah, I have the book.
Do you think we could go even faster faster than how fast we're going right now?
Giddy up, my sweet dragon.
While you were distracted, you almost come to a screeching halt in the sky, and your friends and dragons follow suit because, like, hovering right in front of you is a massive obsidian dragon. And on the back, you see the familiar white hair of, you know him, you love him, Shart.
No.
You know him, you hate him.
His obsidian dragon has the same almost like red eyes as him, and he's almost gotten like black veins coming up through his skin, so like mixed with his like white blonde hair, he looks kind of fucking scary now. And then on either side flanking him, the Ergonasi, who you have never learned the name of and only call her Fart, and then
Wait 3 months.
and then on the other side is another one of his friends. You know his name is Clayton, but spelled with a E-I-G-H in the middle instead of an A-Y.
Oh, wow.
Clayton is on an adult brass dragon, and you see that our friend Fart is on a large fey dragon, who is almost like glowing.
Whoa.
Shart points to his 2 eyes, 2 fingers, and then points to all of you with the 2 fingers, runs the hand across his neck, and is like, you fuckers are going down. You think you're gonna make it to that fucking flight field? This is it for you. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
I got a 15.
16.
All right. Let's roll.
We're ready. We're ready for Shart.
Quinn, you stopped a bit sooner than the others because you saw this trio of dragons ahead of you.
Okay.
So since you're ready, you're going to go first.
I'm so sick of Shart, and I'm so fucking pissed that he isn't dead yet, and that he managed to live long enough to get a dragon. So I enter rage.
Wonderful.
And I'm just filled with bloodlust from Little Death, of
Yes.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Alora, do you think you can get me close enough that I can whack these guys?
Let us kill. And then she'll move forward.
Fucking kill. Okay, so I just want to go straight for Shart, and I'm just gonna go for both, like, dragon and rider combined. Cool. I'm not gonna specify, I guess.
You're just hitting.
I'm blind. I'm raging. Oh shit! It's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit a dragon.
Does
Unfortunately.
it hit Shart?
Does a 10 hit Shart?
No, I even double checked. Does not.
Okay.
I will use fire breath, and each creature in the area must succeed on a DC 16 dex.
You see our little our large fey dragon with Fart on the back rolled a nat 20, so immediately ducks and heads towards the other trio. The brass dragon peels off and heads straight towards Glorindell, but Shart and his dragon did not see it coming quick enough and fail.
Yes.
If we were gonna get anyone.
Lovely! This is 78 fire damage on a failed save, and then half on a success.
Perfect.
Let us pray that we... Oh god, so much math. Okay. 26.
Nice.
26 damage.
And then half for the other person. My hands are so fucking sweaty.
I love how
I'm like
we've like
sweating.
summoned
That's
sweat.
been a theme for me.
This has been a sweaty episode.
It really is like it's sweaty for everyone else, but every time I play D&D, I feel like I'm like always like sweating. My hands are so clammy. And I'm
Me
like,
too.
I gotta get it together. But they're like cold and wet, so it's like not fun. I'm like, it's fine. No one's gonna die.
No one's gonna die.
We're gonna be okay.
Should we go up so we can dive? We can do a dive attack later.
Ooh, like a peregrine falcon.
Yeah.
Down?
Yeah. Let's do a wrap.
Yeah,
Let's do a wrap
that'd be
around.
cool.
Let's do a wrap around so that we can come back for the dive next turn.
You do move away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might get an opportunity attack. We could stay.
You could
But-
dive
and
at the
then-
beginning of your next turn,
Yeah.
like part of your attack.
Yeah.
That just felt like semantics, but I knew somebody was going to come for me. They're like,
Let's do that.
But the attack of opportunity. You could say, well, it's a dragon and I get to choose.
shut up. These are our dragons. It's Shard's turn.
Oh.
You see,
I'm so excited.
you see this
Shards.
obsidian dragon. So like almost like articulated like chunks of stone of obsidian. You see like starting from the tail, a la Godzilla atomic breath.
Yes, I know exactly where we're going.
It starts glowing red and like tum,
Mm-hmm.
thunk, like loading up, like molten magma, like cracks you start being revealed as it comes up, and then this dragon blasts magma out at Alora and Quinn. Both of you must succeed a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Failed it. But it's a 14.
So mine is a 7.
Oh no.
I have a +1 to dex.
All our training.
Apparently my dragon is like super scary, and then she's a cat, so she's like, I'm terrifying, and then falls off the counter.
Oh.
Like that type of energy. She's like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Alora, you take 36 damage, but halved. Quinn will take 13 damage. As you're blasted with this magma,
Holy fuck!
chunks have like globbed on you and start to harden. And so you're being kind of dragged down by like cooling magma rocks. So your movement speed will be halved.
That is so cool, actually. Short got a cool dragon. What the hell?
At the beginning of your next turn, you can make another dexterity saving throw to see if you can break the magma off of
Okay,
you.
like Short's kind of cool. He's an asshole, but like
I know.
slay.
He's kind of a jerk.
His
but, like,
dragon is cool.
Okay, fair. Let's get rid of him. Let the dragon stay. Like, get a better rider.
Almost like as the blast ends and you look back, Shart has run across the back of his dragon and leaps through the air to jump right in front of you onto Alora,
His piece
Oh
of
my
shit.
god.
and then attempt to stab
You
you.
little slut.
But he's upgraded his dagger to a war pick.
Oh.
Ooh.
So he's going after specifically you,
Okay.
Quinn, for a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
No chance.
Suck it.
So he whiffs. He's going to action surge and come right back at you again on a
Okay.
backswing with it. Not one.
Yes.
He's whiffing.
I am dodging.
Whiffs again.
That's what you get, Short.
But now he's gonna stay on the back of
Now he's
enemy
on my
dragon.
Yeah.
This guy's
He's gonna rub Alora's scales
fucked.
the wrong way.
And I will say that
He's gonna sit wrong. He's gonna sit
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I will say as long as he's on the back of Alora, you will have advantage. You and your allies will have advantage on attacks against
Yeah.
him.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Next up is gonna be our brass dragon friend, Clayton with a EIGH.
They rolled so well in initiative.
Yeah, everybody rolled incredibly well.
Damn, what the
Who
fuck?
did I say Clayton was peeling off towards?
Well,
Nice try.
before he gave up and wanted to go home.
You almost got me.
Yeah, he was like, I don't even really have a rivalry with these guys.
He said, you know what? I don't need this. I'm actually good.
Yeah, I don't want that smoke.
I'm not really even friends with
This
Shart.
brass dragon, hey, it's a tactic. This brass dragon peels off towards Astrid and Quill. This dragon peels off.
Astrid, that guy's headed right for us.
Okay. That's not
do your
good.
books have something to say about when this happens?
Yeah, I've been learning that a lot of people just do death things, like death stuff. Maybe we should do like death stuff.
Like we kill?
well, I don't know if I'd use like that strong of a word, but like he would stop breathing forever.
Kill.
As you're saying this brass dragon comes and tries to clamp down on Quill's neck
Hey!
and claw at his chest, so it's going to take a multi-attack for a 16.
Beats it? My AC is 16.
Yeah, beats it
As in,
I win.
fine.
The other one's a 15 though.
Okay, so that one misses. I wormed my way out of it.
The other one's a 23.
Okay, that one hits.
So I'm gonna say clamps down on the bite, but only one claw makes it in. 33 damage.
Ow!
Oh.
That guy totally just bit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite him back in like the worst way. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I don't even know that guy, so that's even weirder. He didn't sign my clipboard. So.
And then from the back of this dragon, Clayton is going to knock an arrow and shoot an arrow at you for 22 to hit
That does hit.
for 14 damage.
Ouchie.
Now it is Glorindell's turn.
Let's see. Okay, I see Shart on Elora's back, and I'm like, it seems like they've got this one covered. So I'm gonna aim for Clayton. Yeah, I whip an arrow out of my quiver and draw my longbow back. Take aim at him. That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That hits.
So then that is gonna be and he's damaged. Oh, I just rolled 2 8s!
What is this business?
Oh my god, okay.
Dice are being weird.
I know. I rolled an extra D8 because he's already damaged, so I'm basically targeting the wound that is already on his body. So that's gonna be 20 damage.
Ooh, nice.
I shoot an arrow clean through him.
Thanks.
What?
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, you can't breathe fire, but, like, do you want to, like, I don't know, kill that guy?
I can still do something pretty cool, but it might not be fire, but it's still gonna get him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my moonlight breath. I exhale a beam of moonlight in a 90-foot line that is 10 feet wide.
Ooh.
I'm also going to hit Clayton and his dragon. So can they make DC 15 dexterity saving throws?
Got a 19 and a 13.
23 damage. Arson, like, her beautiful long neck, like, extends out at them. It's radiant damage, so it's just like this glowing light that just engulfs them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Clayton's skin, I don't know, he's taken a lot of like radiant and fire damage. It's like red. It's like getting like blisters on it. He is not looking good, but his dragon's still looking fine for the most part. It is now Astrid's turn.
Are we gonna kill these guys or what? You know, Elora, I kind of really look up to her, so I have to get better at killing.
Oh, yeah, that one I've not seen one like that. I've read about it, but I haven't like actually seen one. So.
That's the really cool one over there. She's like killing people like all the time.
It's pretty metal, not gonna lie.
And other dragons even. Well, we can be metal too. We're about to be so metal right now.
Is Shart just on the dragon, or is Shart like engaged, or did they just like jump on but they're not close yet?
Shart is engaged, like close enough to have tried to stab.
I'm gonna just cast a second level Thunder Wave at Fart. She needs to make a con save.
It is a nat 1.
Whoa!
Woo, hot. Okay, so it's 2d8 thunder damage and then pushed 10 feet away from you
Nice.
Okay.
as well, which hopefully will help. So it's 11 damage.
Question for you, because you push them back, right? Do you want to target just Fart and push Fart many feet backwards, maybe enough feet off of a dragon? Or would you like to push them collectively as a whole?
Do I feel like if I pushed her that she'd collapse off of her dragon?
Yeah, it seems like if you pushed her, she would maybe, slide off the back.
Yes!
But I'm nervous that if I push her off, then her dragon's just gonna dive and grab her. But I guess that would give us some time. I'll push her. I'll target her.
I can also do something about the grabbing.
I'll target her and I'll send her flying.
You see this, force emanates out, and it kind of focuses in and pushes Fart, just slides, whoop, all the way off the tail of the dragon.
Yes!
And Fart is now
Bye-bye,
in a
Fart.
free fall. Her dragon looks like it might drop after her, but it is now Quill's turn.
Yeah. Okay, you're not going anywhere. I wrap my snake-like body around Fart's dragon and constrict it.
Yes.
Okay,
That's so cool.
so I'm gonna roll to constrict. I got a 16.
So sick.
Yep.
What?
Okay, so
That
then
constricts.
3d8 plus 2. 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
If the target is large or smaller, it is grappled. I don't know what size creature this dragon is considered.
Large.
Okay, it's grappled. And until it rolls a DC 14, it's restrained. And then I'm, while I have it wrapped in my loops, basically, I'm gonna go and bite it. 16 again.
Wow, you're double rolls today. Holy shit.
So that's going to be an additional 8 damage from my bite. I kind of bite and when a dog is like...
Yes.
I'm petting your back and I'm like, you're so cool. This is so sick.
I'm like...
Oh, you're so feral. It's amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. This is so cool. I love dragons.
I through my nose, when the dog
We're both crying.
sneezes a little bit.
Great. This
Oh, bless you.
This Fey dragon is starting to look kind of fucked up and obviously cannot go after Fart. So I'm going to say, I don't know. How far up in the air do you guys want to be?
Well, she's an air genasi. Can she really take falling damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
150?
150.
Fart has plummeted 100 feet already.
That's what you get for siding with a man named Shart.
Yeah.
Astrid's just sitting there like, she's going to the happy place where the meadows,
Oh, God.
dogs hang out there, bunnies. It's so fun. She'll be so much happier there.
Quill is like, Laura's gonna be so excited.
Am I allowed to break the grapple? Like, can I roll a strength check for this grapple?
Yeah, you have to beat a 14.
It's Fart's turn. Sorry,
Oh.
I have her real name written down, and I keep being like, who's that?
Fort.
Who's this random NPC?
I was like, where's Fart on this
So
list?
funny.
Fart's dragon is gonna roll to break out of this grapple. 13.
Oh, she's restrained. Or he. I
Yeah.
don't know what the dragon is.
Hey,
They're restrained.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Fart on their turn fell 100 feet, so like
What else can you do?
they're going to continue to fall. You see this fey dragon. Okay, so just imagine it's like the wispy sea dragons, like the seahorses.
Yes, and that's what I just did. That's what I just constricted and restrained and bit and tore to shreds.
It's like white and blue, but like more of a glowing bright white, and then it has little like, has little like glowing antenna that kind of float off of its head.
You look like a fish, and I eat fish for breakfast.
They begin to glow and vibrate, and they're gonna emit a forceful pulse out of their body, which is a 60-foot sphere surrounding it. So I'm gonna say that, I mean, it's not an attack roll, so you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Okay.
RIP.
12.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Great. So you both fail, and you're gonna take 20 points of damage each.
Can I use my reaction before I like knock out to like do extra damage before?
Don't you have Hellish Rebuke, right?
So they have to make a dex save.
Are you?
DC
Is this like you
12.
before you go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 9.
Okay, perfect. So it's 2d10 fire damage on a failed save. 26. I'm counting on my fingers for everyone at home.
Want some relatable content?
Yeah, we're all counting on our fingers here.
If you want some relatable, I only count on my fingers.
Oh,
in
yeah.
D&D. I like refuse to do math. It's like not. I will not do it.
This dragon is looking battered and tattered and fucked up, even though Astrid does fall unconscious, but I'll say you stay on the back of
Yeah. Can I kind of like
Quill.
maneuver to use centrifugal force to keep you on there? Is that possible?
Yeah, sure.
I'm swirling really fast to keep you
Hell yeah.
like seasick.
If I was awake, I'm gonna wake
The
up.
G's
being like,
are keeping her like unconscious.
Yeah, exactly.
Vomit everywhere.
Great, we're back up to Quinn.
Sweet. Okay.
Quinn and Alora.
I hop up on the back of Alora and I take my form of the beast, my claws, and I want to swipe him. I want to smack him, basically.
Okay.
With my claws. Roll to hit.
Can I not just get it?
Must be tough for you.
Yes. Okay, 22
Yep, that hits.
for 9 damage.
Got him.
Yes. That is it for me.
I will, in my head, I'll like message. What the fuck is your name? I can't with all.
Quinn.
Fart and Shart are the only two that are sticking with. I'll send to you and I'll be like, get low. I'm gonna like try to get you to like just like lay down like and hold on.
Okay, I grab you. I put my arms as like far as I can around you, and I just hold on.
Okay, and then I'm going to use Tail Stinger and try to like sweep it up and get him on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah. I'll say you get advantage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
It's your own tail. It's your own back.
Yeah, you definitely know where he is.
23.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say that does hit.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit short.
Okay. Okay, so it's 9 piercing damage.
Woo.
But when a creature is hit, they are automatically marked as your quarry. So until the creature becomes unmarked, you deal an extra 1d6 damage
yeah.
whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
This counts your tail's your weapon.
Okay. And then the creature becomes unmarked when you take damage or mark another creature. So that's a 6.
Nice.
So whatever I said, and then plus 6. And I'll try to see if that, like, if I can kind of, like, bank just, like, slightly sideways to see if I can, like, stab and then, like, eat.
Yeah.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as you bank to the side, he's hit with this tail stinger. Definitely hurts. He's gonna just like slip off as you bank, but his dragon swoops underneath and catches him and is still engaging in this fight with you guys.
Okay, I forgot I was gonna do this before I attacked him, but I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him so I don't forget.
Great.
Again.
Oh yeah.
So y'all both have Hunter's Mark on him?
So he's marked.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
That's awesome.
What is it? I just get to do a 1d6 damage.
Yours is technically,
I don't know if it's
yours
the
is like I've flavored your tail as kind of casting Hunter's Mark.
As a hunter's
Yeah,
mark.
so
So yeah, we're both like, fuck
That's
this
so
guy.
cool.
this guy in particular.
Yeah, exactly. You both.
Fuck this one absolutely in particular.
It's kind of like that moment in like movies where the guns have like the red dot and it's like one has like
Oh, yeah.
one is put on them and then like another one. It's like when they all-
Yeah.
So
He
scary.
has the energy of like, you have a cat and you invite like a suspect man to your house and he goes to pet and the cat's like,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of
Yeah.
energy. She's like, bro, get off of my back. Don't you even touch my body right now, okay?
Ugh. Great. Shard's dragon is gonna catch Shart, and then as a bonus action, you see this dragon like blink away
What?
and then appear 60 feet, and then is going to take his legendary action and trigger a volcanic explosion underneath you guys.
What?
What?
So every creature within a 30-foot radius sphere, so you see the ground beneath you erupts and shoots out lava and magma.
Whoa.
Specifically centered on Quinn and Astrid. And I'm gonna say probably the other ones aren't within 30 feet of that.
Uh-huh.
So you both must make a dexterity saving throw.
Astrid is down.
Sorry, Quinn and Alora. Yeah.
Not Quill and Astrid.
No. The other
Yeah,
A.
we played games.
The other
Quinn,
AQ.
Astrid, Flora.
We didn't even do it on purpose.
It was a 4.
This is Dex
Yes.
14.
Okay. You guys both fail.
14 fails?
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, that's
Sweet.
what I'm talking about. Failure. Come on.
You're gonna take 20 damage.
Is it magma rocks or is it like fire damage? Or is it like bludgeoning because it's rocks?
It's fire.
It's fire.
I tried.
that would be lava.
Oh wait, it's fire, so I take half.
Oh yes, that's true. You take half. Sorry, you do not, Quinn.
Fuck my
Are you still up?
Against all odds.
Nice. That's my barbarian.
And then
The brick shit house. Love it.
just as an extra fuck you, Shard's gonna pull out a hand crossbow, and shoot
Out
up
of where?
out of
Out of
Fucking
his
pants?
ass.
yeah, out of his.
He's
He's
free.
gonna shart out a crossbow.
He sharts out a crossbow, and he's gonna shoot at Alora.
And Laura's gonna kill this guy so hard.
A 9 does not hit.
No.
Yeah. Didn't
Whiffs
see
it.
you at archery practice, Shart.
Next up, we got our good friend Clayton
Oh my god.
against. Sees that Astrid is kind of down for the count.
Can I, as Arsynth, take a legendary action?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna memory sting since they've removed themselves from the circle here of combat. Are they they're within? They went 60 feet away, and I have a 90-foot cone. So I emit psychic energy in a 90-foot cone.
Fuck yeah.
Can
To
they-
Shard and
Yeah, to Shart and his dragon.
to Shard and Magma Boy.
Yeah. I need a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Ooh,
10.
For both?
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Oh my god. Dropped all my dice.
So, they're both going to take 15 psychic damage, and they are stunned for a minute.
That's huge.
That's massive. What?
They can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turns, and if they fail the save twice in a row, they suffer 3 levels of exhaustion. So, Arsynth, this like glowing purple energy like emits from her forehead like a unicorn and just fucking psychic blasts the two of them.
Amazing. So everybody has advantage on these, on Clayton and Shard and Obsidian until...
Oh, because of your hunter's mark.
No.
Oh.
Because they're stunned.
Oh, because they're stunned. Sorry.
So everybody gets that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hot.
Great. While that's happening, Clayton has turned his sights to Glorindell and Arsynth. This brass dragon is just gonna like pull its head back and then lurch forward and blast you with fire breath.
Dirty 20. Dodge that fire.
Well, not totally.
Well, a little bit.
That's so interesting, actually. It's a 4.
A 4?
Okay. You
Whoopsies!
take 30 damage and you take 15 damage, Lily.
Is that the end of their turn?
Hang on.
Just let me know. Just let me know when it's the end of their turn.
It's nothing like too stressful, but also like need to know and I need to know now.
No big deal, but also right this second.
Clayton is gonna take a shot at you with his bow for a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Great, you take 10 damage.
I'm really trying to find a way for this to not happen. Okay, I'm down.
Give me a second.
No!
I was about to save you, I swear.
If you want a helpful hint, there is somebody falling through the air to their death right now that actually does have healing.
Oh. Looks like we're gonna have to apologize to Fart.
Wasn't she like 10 feet from the ground last time we heard?
50.
Oh,
She's fine.
50.
Okay, well, Glorindell is down.
Wait.
Dunzo. I mean, I have cure wounds, but I'm
Also
in
down.
death
I
state.
also have cure wounds. I was just on my way to come cure your wounds. It was gonna
And
be
yes.
it was gonna be really awesome and maybe romantic. And now it's never gonna happen.
You know, nothing is more romantic than dying together. You know, like how much more YA could you get?
and we're about to. Stupid crossbow.
Okay. Can I use this? Is this trait? It's the no friend of mine. Is that an action or?
You can use it. It's just charges, so you can use it freely.
Okay.
You just get 2.
Can that save me?
No.
Sneak my life.
Okay, I'm passed out
Okay.
on Arson's back.
Damn.
Okay.
What if you
I
just
want-
die?
What if we died here?
What if we
What if we
did?
died together?
We did all this work for you guys just to fucking die up
The
there.
storyline. Maybe we're supposed to die. Like maybe the actual story happens in like the world between worlds.
Exactly.
Yeah, ooh.
Okay.
I don't have a way to save you guys.
No, we're
Love
not
that.
gonna die. We're gonna save Fart and and force her to revive us.
So I'm gonna cast no friend of mine on Clayton's dragon. I need him to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or he will be compelled to attack his closest ally, which is Clayton.
Whoa,
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Hello.
crazy.
I'll pick a bad dice to roll for you too.
Yes.
Wow, thank you. If you roll
Wait,
high on that,
is it the end of Clayton's turn?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
You promised you would tell me.
No, it's y'all's turn.
I know, but I wanted to take a legendary action, so I have to do it at the end of his turn.
No, you can do it at the end of anybody's turn.
At the end of my turn?
It's not, your dragon has a legendary action, so you
I know.
can do it at the end of ours.
Of mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 6.
Oh, fail!
So, you see this dragon all of a sudden whips around and makes a bite attack on the rider on his back.
Yes.
For, a 19 does get him.
Ooh.
4.
This is crazy.
He is not looking good.
It could be looking worse though, and that's the problem.
Our synth goes, oh my god, I've never used that one before.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I was gonna
No one
play
responds.
with you, and then I realized I'm unconscious.
I'm so sorry.
Astrid, can you roll a death saving throw for me?
I most definitely
Oh
can.
my god.
It's just a flat d20 roll, right?
Yes.
I've only had to roll one death save in my entire D&D, and it
Wow.
made me almost pee myself. So.
Well, don't get in that one.
Okay, I got an 8.
So that's a fail.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
We're gonna handle it
It's
before
so
then.
crazy.
It's just one.
It's so silly.
It's just one.
So
We're
silly.
gonna get you right back up.
Crazy
Oh
how
my
that little
goodness.
dice, it's been treating you so well.
She literally was like, "Did you like that, bitch? Suck it."
Oh,
I'm like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me."
Tricked you.
Great.
That's
Quill.
why, you know.
can I take my legendary action now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Now I'm panicking. Now everyone's down. Everyone's down. I actually don't know what to do. Okay, this one says it casts 2 actions. Does this mean it costs 2 legendary actions?
Yes.
Okay.
So it will cost all of them.
Quill is so mad. I get so angry, and my rider is down. I'm panicking. I'm honestly kind of scared. I've never done this before. Thunder starts to rumble in the distance, and lightning starts to crack. I am going to summon lightning. And the bolt is going to strike stupid Shart's dragon.
Okay.
Okay?
Ooh.
And it has to make a DC 17 dex saving throw.
14.
Ah! Sucker! Okay. Now you take 7 d8 lightning damage.
Ooh, shit.
25 lightning damage!
Ooh.
I zap you!
Yes.
Excellent.
Slayed.
This dragon and Shard are looking bad.
Good.
Okay, good. Is Shard still... Where is Shard? Still on the back of
Yeah.
Elora?
No. He's on the back of his dragon.
Oh, he's on the back of his own dragon?
Yeah.
Then he has to make a DC 17 dex saving throw as well.
Okay. They're lumped together.
Oh, they're lumped together.
Hey. Well, it's 17, so sorry.
Oh, fuck this guy. Okay, well, if they're lumped together, then whatever.
They're both stunned.
Oh yeah, they're both stunned. Oh, but that doesn't count for.
It was a save on my part, not a
Yeah.
throw.
Hey, I'm just playing the character. What can I say? That's my legendary action.
Great. Now you still have your regular action economy.
Well, I'm just gonna use my movement and shoot my snaky long body straight down, and try to whisk fart out of the air.
Roll a luck check for me just to see if you make it to fart in time before she hits the ground.
Uh-oh.
That's not promising.
That is an 8.
You dive.
Does anyone else know how to heal? Hey, what about all those people I slept with? Do any of them
You can go look.
Where are my
know
hose
how
at?
to heal?
Okay,
Where
so
are my hose at?
as you dive,
Where are my hose?
you dive to the ground, and it's like your teeth. You were almost like catching the like hood of Fart's tunic, and unfortunately, Fart does pancake right in front of you, splatter
I'm
on
a
the
fucking
ground.
dragon. I have so much cool shit that I can do, and I'm wasting it chasing after Fart.
You see that now that you've left Fart's dragon, like unconstricted, gone after Fart's dead, you actually see that Fart's dragon flies away,
All right, fine.
disengages.
Fine. Go, be free.
Looking for
See
another
the
rider.
world.
If you would like to look for an ally in the sky or in the field that you've slept with,
Well, I'm Quill right now,
oh, yeah.
right? Or was that supposed to be Glorindell's turn?
No, that was you.
No. Well,
I'm Quill, and I've got Astrid on my back. I don't think I would know. Oh my god!
You would know the people who signed my.
Oh, yeah. Would you have told?
Thing.
You would have told me their names, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked about the wing squad leader.
Yes.
And like probably like a few other people that were like on the roster.
You specifically described the one with like the sort of like scale,
Drusilla?
like the armored. Yeah, Drusilla. You did describe her to me. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Because I know what she looks like.
Okay, you'll have to head to the flight field.
Oh goodness. I guess there's nothing else I can do, right? We have to find someone who can heal. Okay.
I mean, I could still end up rolling okay on my successes, potentially.
Oh, that's
I mean,
true.
if we could take another
But
dragon out.
Glorindell's down too.
True.
But I guess I could stay and we could just kill. We could kill their dragons and hope to keep our riders like balanced on our backs long enough.
I mean,
I think we only need to kill the riders. Is the thing.
right? If you kill a rider, does the dragon die, or is it the reverse?
Not really, especially because it's like the first day of threshing.
Yeah,
the bonds
it's
are
like,
fresh, so it's like all we need
that's
to do
true.
is kill the riders, and the dragons will just be like, well, nuts, and then just fly away.
shit, there's probably still some
True.
people down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so how's
Exactly.
everyone
Yeah,
looking?
exactly.
Rough.
They're both looking rough?
Yeah.
Well, I still have my normal dragon action, right?
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
can either go find hot wing leader, or I could maybe fly back up and I don't know, just hit him with a breath weapon or something.
I would say attack, and then if I like fail my second one, then we can circle back and see if she'll help.
Yeah, we'll be a little
But,
more
like,
desperate. So I
if
know
you
I've
can
got
knock
advantage
the
to
boy
hit
out.
because he's stunned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I am gonna do a tail attack.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Okay. And this is on Sharp,
Yeah.
not his dragon. 16 damage.
Okay.
16 piercing damage with my tail.
Oh yeah.
You see Shart takes the hit, slumps over, and falls off the back.
Suck it, you fucking freak.
Now it's that.
You weird poopy boy.
Okay, and now I still have my bite attack, which I guess, what does his dragon look like it's gonna do?
It's not flying away. It's staring at you.
Oh, great. Okay, then I'll
Or
bite
not.
it.
Great.
Is it stunned?
Yeah.
I forgot to. Oh, should I see if I crit on what's his name on Shart?
He's already dead.
But I could have crit on him.
What more could you do?
Fine.
Daddy's already
But he
dead.
could be
Stop
ass in
hitting
the air.
him.
He'd be fucking obliterated.
18.
That hits.
Okay, 5 damage with my bite.
It's looking rough,
Ah!
but he's still up.
Okay, I'm balancing Astrid on my back. I'm going really fast to use centrifugal motion or centrifugal force or whatever it's called.
Oh.
It's like a wild water bed.
Oh my god.
Is it wild to suggest that you could also just like hover and stay kind of still?
That's insane. I would never do that.
Anyway,
Got to wiggle.
It's like being in like a car that's moving at all times. Like Astrid's pretty comfy. Like
Yeah.
she's big time passed out, but like nothing's triggering her at all. She's just like, I mean, yeah, I'm sleeping.
Perfect.
Car
great.
ride.
You see this obsidian dragon is like dripping like magma. He's looking hurt, and he's gonna turn on you. Please.
I didn't even get to use any of my cool dragon rider stuff.
Going.
Did he roll his? Isn't he still stunned?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me to roll if I break out of that.
Good job. Good work, Campbel.
I was like,
Strong,
wait a
strong.
damn minute.
17?
I'm not in charge of this stun.
Who's stunned me?
I feel like it can't be higher than 17.
Okay, break out of it.
You break
Fine.
out of it.
Fine, you break out of it.
Can I
It does-
use a legendary action?
Yes.
If I do take a legendary action, it'll be 2 actions. Should I take it just to kill the magma one?
There's the magma one, and we also have Clayton and his dragon are still limping along. Those are our last 2.
I love that we killed Clayton last. Like the least significant.
But if I attack Clayton, I can attack Clayton and his dragon?
Yeah, they're kind of lumped together.
Okay. Then I will take my legendary action, and I will do a wing attack on Clayton and his dragon. It's a DC 18 dex save.
3.
Incredible. Oh my god, it's double 6s. Okay, well, 20 bludgeoning damage to both.
The 6s have been crazy today.
They're knocked prone.
Oh.
Yeah, 20 bludgeoning damage, and they're both knocked prone.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
You sent him to the ground.
Yeah.
150 feet down.
What even is your name, okay? Who asked you?
Boom.
Like, literally what?
They slam into the ground, but they do pop back up. They're not...
Oh, man.
They're not dead?
The dragon's not dead.
Okay.
Pops up from the ground. Clayton is no longer on this dragon's back. It's gonna fly away.
Is Clayton alive?
No. He's
right.
been smushed under a dragon on the
The
ground.
dragon has flown. Does that mean that the dragon is, like, pieced the fuck out? Or
Yeah.
the dragon's, like, taking a fucking... Okay, cool.
The dragon's
Sick.
like, I'm not trying to die today for these little fuckers.
You did it.
Okay, yeah.
Great.
And I just, like, roar, I'm like, oh,
Wait,
yeah.
so is
You
everyone...
know, we just have the magma one.
Yeah.
She's still holding on.
Okay.
And
Uh,
deep with fury.
Glorindell. Roll a death save.
Right away. 11.
Ooh.
Pass.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Incredible.
Who the fuck is your dragon? You?
Arson.
Arson? It's my dragon Arson.
You can take your turn.
Find my hose.
Do you... Oh, no, you can't do a maneuver because you're fucking dead.
I was reading through all our maneuvers and then I said, I'm unconscious.
Never
It's
mind.
okay. Little Death and I...
We can't go back to the flight field unconscious. We have to have our honor.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit this bitch with an orb.
I love that energy.
Orby.
Orbies. Have y'all ever shot Orby guns?
What? No. What's an Orby gun?
It's
it
like
what I
a
think it
like a
is?
BB gun, but it shoots Orbeez. My cousins and I all got them, and we had like a battle royale. We all shot each other with
Oh my
Orby
god, that's
guns.
amazing.
It was
What?
awesome.
Recently?
At Thanksgiving.
Fuck yeah. And you didn't
Wow,
bring it
that's
home?
incredible.
Oh, I might have it. Okay, sorry, Campbell.
You know, you're okay. Between her little claws, Arson like conjures a little ball of energy.
I wish I was alive to see this.
Me too.
It is going to be... Oh, I guess I should choose one that he's probably not.
Hit him with some ice.
Yeah, should
Some
I?
water.
I'll hit him with...
Water damage.
Oh, cold
Yeah.
damage stuff. So she starts building this little orb in between her paws and whips it at him. And I'm going to cast this as a 4th level spell.
Holy shit.
So this is going to be roll to hit.
Is this our last guy? Okay.
Yeah. Yes! Okay, it's a 24 to hit.
Yes,
That
yes,
hits.
yes.
Okay, and he's gonna take 6d8.
What's the number?
34 damage.
Yes!
Dude.
I will say, he does take half on cold damage due to resistance.
The
I had
magma
a
dragon?
gut
Yeah,
feeling.
he's
I had a
so
gut
hot. You're joking.
Oh, because he's so
You're
hot.
joking.
But
You're joking.
You're joking.
even with
If
half,
you-
If Astra... Oh!
that is enough to take this obsidian dragon down. He bursts, erupts
Yes,
into magma, drips to the ground.
Oh, beautiful.
And
oh
then
my god.
I think, I'm assuming, not to speak for you guys, you all rush to the flight field.
No, we can't go back to the flight field unconscious!
Then roll your death save.
Fine! I'll roll my death save. Can I roll my hoe
Oh,
save?
no.
To see if...
Quill and Astrid, do you guys head back, or are you gonna...
I'm making death saves as well.
Okay, then you guys both...
We'll die with honor!
You're, you're just gonna roll your
Wait,
death saves
Quinn.
until you die?
Well, Quinn's alive!
Alara and Quinn will head to the flight field.
What? No! Don't find my hoe!
Just leave them.
Oh, okay. hose. I know.
Yes.
Calling all hoes for some help.
On
Great.
Glow's roster, who might be a cleric, a druid, a
Great.
paladin.
You on your way towards you decided you're like, fuck it, maybe I should just go to the flight field. On your way there, you do meet one of Glorindell's most loyal hoes.
These hoes are loyal.
A well-known whatever class.
Statistically, you're gonna
Casts
find a loyal
good
hoe
spells.
because I rolled really well on how many hoes of mine were loyal.
You intercept them and you're like, you gotta help me. You take them back. They cast Cure Wounds on both our friends.
Let me see if I nat 20. Let me just see if I nat 20 anyway.
Okay.
19.
Hey?
So you don't?
I mean,
Just
15.
how
so
cool
hard
would it have been if I like popped back up on my own?
Okay, well you didn't. You both get Cure Wounds cast on you.
Wait, who do they cure wounds first?
You.
I mean,
Yes.
you,
okay.
obviously.
Okay. I say, stay your hand. Thank you. I owe you my life. You're my most loyal hoe.
I go, what did you just call me?
Excuse me?
I say, nice
Sorry?
dragon, save your energy, and then I
Nice dragon, save your energy.
kneel at Astrid's side and I cast Cure Wounds on her. Sorry, I guess I should actually roll.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
really high.
Okay, well don't.
I say nobody touches her except
300,
me.
Probably.
And then I cure your wounds.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Astrid,
Hey,
we're okay. We
I
survived.
died.
Oh, me too. Don't worry. Don't.
You did?
Yeah. We both got knocked unconscious.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a book about that. That's really cool.
You
Did you-
should.
Did you bring me back?
Yeah. Nice dragon.
Yeah, thanks. You too. It's cool. It's got looks like something you would have. Pretty cool.
Yeah. You too.
So, yeah, you feel okay? You're healed up?
Yeah, I'm kind of sweaty.
Oh yeah, me too.
Cool.
See, it's like you can see it.
Oh yeah, no, feel mine. I put my hand in yours.
Oh, it's like wet.
I know. Yours is too.
That's weird. That's really weird. Would you maybe when we get back, would you maybe want to read a book together sometime? Or whatever? Like I could,
Yeah,
read you a story or something.
I would love that. If you want to.
We could read it in the hammock maybe.
You wanna share the hammock?
I mean, yeah, we died, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
literally
now-
both died.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that
What's
is.
a better time than now? I kiss her. As we fly in the back of a dragon.
Oh, yes.
You share this passionate kiss. Quinn is
The next words out of my mouth were I kiss her.
Quinn is excited to be alive, and hey, didn't go down in that fight, so
Didn't go down.
you can hold that against them.
Bloodthirsty bitch.
You
go.
guys,
That's what's up.
you guys land in the flight field with your dragons, your battered, tattered, worn, and you slide off their backs to go give your name to the roll sheet holder, which is Drusilla. But just as you slide off the backs of your dragons, you hear the alarms of the college go off. And then you look off into the distance and you see that a large mass of griffins are flying in to the airspace, and that's where we'll end.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Shit.
So you guys are definitely gonna fucking die.
Yeah, no, for sure. Brought back to
I meant,
just
what,
absolutely
1
immediately
HP?
KO.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Well, that was
My HP is currently is it an anagram? Where it's the same backwards and forwards? 1441? No, it's not. That's not an anagram.
Excuse me?
You rearrange the letters.
What's the one where it's the same forward and backwards?
It starts with the P.
a palindrome.
Yeah, a
Palindrome.
Oh.
Thank you. 1441. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
I see. what
Great
you're
year.
saying now.
A a personal favorite of mine.
Amazing. I thought because of how well I planned that, it would go shorter than normal.
It was well planned and long.
No,
It
was,
went
exactly.
longer than
Are you
normal.
kidding?
I can't wait for our next session.
Yeah, what? That was so much fun. Are you kidding?
Wait, guys.
That was awesome.
That was so good, Olivia.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Good
incredible.
job.
What?
Wow.
That was so much fucking fun.
I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I
loved
want
it.
to do it more. I had so many. I like. There are so many dragon moves that I want to try.
Yeah, same.
Well, can I be honest? And Campbell and Lilly kind of know this. I cut it short for time, but actually the final encounter was going to be a combat capture the flag. So that's why I gave you guys
That
a
would have been
bunch.
3 more hours.
Yeah, that's why I gave you guys a bunch of like echolocation, keen set. You had some things that were going to be helpful to like find a flag that ended up like just not making it in because I was
we
like,
can do part. Okay, I mean, obviously we're gonna be here, but like, Sarah, if you want to do part 2, we can do part 2.
if you'd like to come back.
Yeah, I can't.
It says yes. So
Perfect.
that's what I just said.
Your manager.
Oh my god.
Glad you're
I have
man.
to check with the boss. Excuse me. Can I do that? What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, silence. No.
We're good.
Wow, roller coaster.
Oh my god.
But
That
yeah,
was so
it
fun.
was. I was excited for capture the flag, but I knew deep down in my heart that I even took so much out of this session, and it still ran long.
When there's so much like that, it's hard to make it a one. Like that's like we could have done a full blown campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was this is kind of a tester of, because like I said, I love dragons, not just Fourth Wing. So this is kind of a
Same.
tester to see if people like it. If maybe when we graduate this year at Frogmont, maybe we move on to.
Maybe we enroll it. Not Basket.
But yeah, it'd be
An
different.
original Dragon College that we didn't steal. That was kind of Fourth Wing of us to die, to be like, we're gonna do fine, and
No,
then to
literally.
die.
I know. I was like, do I just put in some like bullshit and save them? And I was like, no. I think if they die, they die. Like it's just like unsatisfying.
heroic.
That's how Fourth
Heroic.
Wing is.
I mean, that truly
Yeah.
is. None of us were Violet. If any of us were Violet, we would have been like, yeah, she like almost dies, but somehow like she smells like fucking baked bread, and then she's awake and she's fine. Like
What-
she's wafy, but she's important, so we need her there.
Exactly. What I like to say in Fourth Wing is if you're not happy with what's going on in the story, just read 10 more pages and it'll be done.
Something
Yeah, there
different
you go.
will be happening.
So
Something
true.
will be happening for sure.
But yeah, well, normally we review what we played because we play new things, but that's not the case. We were just playing
I'll
D&D.
give you a review. 5 stars.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Stars.
5 stars.
Thank you.
Olivia, Rose
10 out
McCain,
of 10.
combo, Dungeons and Dragons, Dragon Rider Academy,
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss.
If
It's-
you'd like,
truly
The
elite.
feat of like homebrew for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I feel like this is going to inspire
incredible.
people.
it was a labor of love. If anybody's in the Discord and is like, hit me up with for whatever the fuck you just did, I'll hit you up.
Join our Discord, ask for our secrets.
Yeah.
There are so many like cool dragon stuff in here that I didn't even like use. But I'm like,
I know. But that's a good.
But it was fun to have all
good
the
sign.
options.
Yeah.
And, like, to have
Yeah.
to read through all of them and like, yeah.
That was part of the thing.
So
I was
sick.
like, I don't think they'll ever use any of this. I was hoping the traits would come into play more because those are kind of like free things that you can like take advantage of in creative ways. But hey, it is what it is. I was like, when you guys met the dragons, I was like, do I have to end it here? I was like, does this have to be the end? And I was like, I think everybody will be nice to me, but will be so sad if we don't go into combat.
Yeah.
I think we ended in a good place. It was like insane. That was some of the most insane combat I've ever done.
It was
same.
It was definitely
intense.
tough. I think I need to read more about how to do like a dragon like rider combo because like certain moves, it's like there's no way you can separate them, right? So
yeah,
that was
you end up
interesting.
getting like dragons do so much damage.
Yeah.
And
I
my
also
little
like I nerfed a bunch of like the damage and like DCs of you guys and like same on my end just to like make it not as like brutal. But looking at it, I could have maybe left some of those and it could have just been a much quicker fight of like get in, get out.
Yeah.
I feel like a dragon fight wouldn't be long.
I don't know. I really want to do Capture the Flag now.
Well,
Yeah, same. If you guys ever end up doing a one-shot Capture the Flag in this realm, please hit me up.
yeah, because you guys, we'll just bring the dragons and the players back.
Yeah.
Bring the Bragons back.
Bring the dragons back.
The Bragons back?
Yeah, I'd be super down for that. This was like so much fucking fun.
I'm glad
Oh,
you
I'm
had
glad you
fun.
had fun.
Me too. We were so
So
nervous.
sick.
We were like, wait, I hope Sarah has fun.
Oh my god, I love it. I've also never played a D&D session entirely with girls. My
Really?
D&D group is like, my DM is a guy, and then there are like 3 girls in our like first campaign, but this year he like split it into 2, so I'm playing with all dudes. So I've never had it be like solely like girl DM. Girl, like I was like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And it
Aw.
was a fantastic time.
Well, that's what we're all about here.
Yeah, I'm so glad we made it happen.
Same. Thanks for like asking me to come do it. I was like, I was telling everybody, I literally called my mom and I was like, she's like, what are you up to? And I was like, well, I have this podcast that I'm doing and it's like so fucking sick and it's like based on Fourth Wing. And if you don't know what Fourth Wing is, let me explain it to you. I had a session this morning and it was me and like 3 other guys and I was like, guys, I have to leave early because I'm doing a podcast and let me tell you a little bit about it.
Were they impressed?
They were like, wait, what the fuck? Well, one of the guys that I was doing the session with, I brought him into my D&D group. So I was like telling him about it and he's like, dude, that's so fucking cool. What the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I know.
I know.
It is pretty fucking sick.
You have to tell them to listen.
Yeah, now
I
they'll have to
literally
listen.
did. I was like, go look it up. And I think he did. I don't know if he followed, but I'll keep eyes.
Well,
I'll text
well,
him and be
He'll
like,
listen to your episode.
Yeah,
he might
your
not listen
episode.
to all of our episodes.
But hey, maybe
he just like didn't like claw. I don't think he was like, he's like, I don't understand. Like you played the D&D on the podcast. And I was like, It's like listening to any other podcast, but it's D&D.
It's crazy how many people out there who like play D&D but have like actually no concept that there are actual play podcasts, which is like that's how I learned about D&D.
I know, like,
and
how did you
to
learn how to
play?
play?
I was like, oh, you just read the book and played?
Crazy.
Weird.
Weird.
Imagine
I've never
reading.
read a book in my life.
Yeah, I don't do that. I stay illiterate. Thank you. I will keep.
So you and Astrid are different.
I watch
Yeah,
silly little comedians play and roll dice, and then they teach
Yes,
me how to
exactly.
play.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, I could do that for sure.
Speaking of things going on in your life, Sarah, do you have anything you want to plug for us?
Yes, I have a new song coming out. It's called People Pleaser.
So
I don't know when this episode will go up, but it comes out March 1st. So right now it's in pre-save mode. But it'll be out March 1st with a music video as well. So I have a brand new song. And then after that, a bunch of other songs because, music.
I can tell you when this episode comes out. One
Ooh.
moment.
Oh, check the schedule. I am so excited for People Pleaser. I'm so excited for other things too.
This
I'm
will come out on March
Genuinely so stoked.
15th.
It's out.
It's already out,
Hurry,
baby.
go stream it now.
Go stream it. Go watch the music video. I put my head through a table. It's like
my
a bunch of dudes drinking
I've seen
drinks
the picture
around
of that.
me.
Yeah, I saw
It
that. I saw
was
the like
so much
teaser, and like, did you post that today, or at least I saw it today on my feed? And I was like,
Yeah, and it was the head and the table.
I was like, I gotta hear this right
That
now.
one was like, it was so cool to do. I did it. My brother, I have 2 younger brothers, and my middle brother directed and produced it, and then my younger brother edited and colored and did the whole thing. So it was a family affair.
That's
so
really
cool.
It was so much fun. I'm like so stoked for that one. And then all of the other songs that are coming out are all like book and fantasy based. I like wrote a bunch of songs off of my D&D character and her love interest, and like we got
That's
some
so
like
romantic.
Emily Dickinson, like
Yes.
gay, like Pride and Prejudice era.
Yes, those are all my
It's my
favorite
vibe.
things.
It's my vibe. So if you're into books and gay and fantasy and all of those things,
Those are the things
I got
I'm
you.
Yes.
I got you.
Good
I got
news.
you. I got you.
Most of our listeners are into all of those
Yes.
things.
as well.
I found my people.
Yes.
Exactly.
If you love Pride and Prejudice, but you wish it was gay, come listen to Sarah's
Me,
music.
literally me.
Me. Oh,
Like
it's my favorite book.
my entire life. That's that. Absolutely
Amazing.
That's awesome. Well, consider me teased.
that. Consider me teased. I'm putting that on a t-shirt for sure.
That's a good
Consider me
t-shirt.
teased.
Consider me teased. Ah, that was amazing.
I know we're all probably tired because we're thinking about dragons.
Yeah, it's past midnight right now.
Oh my god, that's right. The time zones are different.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
We've kept her so late, and then I was like, oh no,
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 for her.
Oh, that's
like,
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Imagine if we
I
realized,
mean, it's D&D.
yeah, exactly, it's D&D. We got it wrong.
I
and,
really
it's
don't notice it.
Sarah, it's like, oh shit, Sarah's at like 2 a.m.
Oh shit, it's 2 a.m. there.
I'm like, Mom, I want to go to sleep.
They're keeping me hostage.
Everybody,
They're holding me hostage.
everybody says, they're gonna kill me. Everybody, like, a few of our guest episodes run long. I thought I had it down to a science last time. No, I've broken that science.
You can't break love and adventure down to a
true.
science.
No, you really can't.
Every time I'm like, I'm so sorry it went long. They're like, what are you talking about? This is fine. But we play like 2.5 hours and then we're like, done. We're like, that's it for us for this session.
You're like, oh, that's good. That's good. This is definitely the longest. I think all of my regular campaign things are usually 2 hours. This is definitely the longest one, but it didn't like feel long.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like I literally was like, yeah, we've been here for like maybe 3 hours, and then I looked and was like, oh,
Psych.
that's something.
3 hours, 3 minutes.
And ain't that something?
It doesn't
My
ever
brother
feel
texted
long
me and
until
he's like,
combat.
What? He was like, do you want to come to dinner? And he texted me that at 5, and I was like, well, I'm doing a D&D podcast thing, so I probably won't be able to do it. And then he was like, you won't be able to come to dinner later? How long is it going to take?
Unknown.
And he texted me halfway through, and he's like, are you still doing D&D? And I was like, I'm fighting right now, so if you could just shut the fuck up, that would be amazing.
I'm busy
I'm
right now.
literally dying at this moment, so
I'm
I'm
riding
trying
a
to
dragon.
stay conscious, actually.
I'm literally trying to keep myself alive. I'm
My
trying to
dragon's
save
going
people.
really fast.
I'm going in circles. Like, can you relax? Food is not important right now.
I don't need to
live.
eat. I need to win.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, what the fuck?
Amazing.
And I just realized I have to find the artifact. We like really made headway on the artifact thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to know the artifact.
We have to find
The
artifact.
Griffin Riders.
You have
for
to get
Quinn's
revenge.
character.
Yeah.
They're
Hey.
coming in.
Hey,
Get in the comments if you want part 2.
hey, for all my fellow game masters out there, can I tell you how important it is to just have a Pinterest board full of fucking magic items? So when somebody's like, I'm gonna look in what this item is, you just have to pull up Pinterest and then you have to pick the first one that you like, and then you have to make a story up about it.
The magic item was awesome.
No,
And
it was
all the
super fun.
NPCs were awesome, and it was a
Strong.
great.
I
love
didn't even
letter
introduce you to
and
my.
improvement.
Wait,
upon
maybe I can.
Fourth Wing.
I really love to collect pictures, Sarah.
You gave us the hottest stack of NPCs I've ever seen, and we still romanced each
please.
other.
Yeah, and you know what?
Let's see.
In a world full of hotties, you really need to understand what you're
This
looking
is
for.
this
Oh
is
my god.
the wing leader, Sindel.
I would do anything for you, Sindel.
Wow,
Sindel,
literally on my knees.
Sindel,
On
that's
my
what
knees.
I was gonna say.
Uh,
On my knees.
This is
On my knees.
This is Drusilla.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
She's so cool.
Also checks. Wow, holy fuck.
Smash.
This was
Yeah, immediate smash.
We didn't get a lot of time with her, but her name was Ambrosia. She was at the beginning of the parapet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she's so pretty.
Dude, she's so cool.
This
she's
was
gorgeous. Show us.
my personal favorite. I never got to introduce him, but
Oh my god,
we
he's
never even got to
so-
meet. No, don't tell us.
What the fuck?
You could put him in Capture the Flag.
What was Fart's
Oh
real
my god,
name?
yeah. Yeah, what
What
does
was
Shart look
Fart?
like?
okay,
What is
Shart.
Fart's real name?
This is Shart.
That's Shart.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's
I would have. I
That's my bad.
stand on business.
Yeah,
I stand on business. He would go down.
Here's
still,
the thing.
For sure.
Here's the thing about Shart. It was like
Lily hates blonde people, so I thought that would at least get her.
I don't hate.
I literally. I'm sorry, but like. No, but I'm sorry. Blonde men is like the walking red flag for me.
I agree. Okay, we are
Like,
so on the
especially
same
if it's
page.
dyed like that, I'm like, babe.
When
Yeah.
a man is blonde, I can, and our listeners, I know that everyone who's like a regular Gals and Goblins listener has heard me say this a million times, but when a man is blonde, I cannot buy that.
Yeah.
I-
And you're like, so what did you do?
Anyway, here's Fart. Her real name was Rowan.
Oh, she's really cute.
You know what? I
Whoa.
feel really bad.
No,
Wait.
yeah, me too.
No, I actually feel really bad.
Okay, I think we were the villains. I think we were the bullies.
Wait, in the end,
This is
they say, you know, if you are heroes, what is it? If you're heroes
die
and
a
you stick
hero.
around long enough, you become a villain or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
here was the professor
it.
that was hot.
Oh, they are hot.
Oh wow.
I didn't
Oh, wow.
like. I pictured them a lot
Okay,
older.
slay.
I wasn't trying to do
So
like
did
a
I.
professor student.
And then this we didn't really meet Clayton. He was just there, but he did have a picture.
That's kind of how I imagined him.
Good.
Really?
What?
Hey, let's
really?
go.
I thought he would have looked younger.
Hey,
I stand on business with that one too.
we didn't meet my personal favorite. This was a good guy. His name was Rat.
Rat.
No, can you please save rat for the? Can you please put rat and capture the flag?
You gotta
please.
stop making them hot. Like,
Well, what's the point of this if they're not hot?
Shart was not my man, but also
no,
like
so you're so real for that.
you know
I
how
You're so
like
real
in
for
these type of enemies to lovers things, they actually are enemies. They don't realize they're lovers.
Yeah.
So like by that trajectory, we should have like one of us should have had a thing with Shart.
Shark
No,
could have been a great
I'm
guy.
wondering if like Shart was like on your roster at one point, or if he signed the she at one point.
Yeah,
Oh, Shart
Yeah,
on my hose?
that's what I'm saying.
maybe you tried it.
No, I would never do that.
I would have tried it.
I would. You would have tried. Shart is not allowed in the hammock.
Oh damn!
Yeah, Shart doesn't get revoked hammock
Fart,
privileges.
however, might
Fart,
have
however,
made
could get it for sure.
Fart could get.
Fart could have
is
gotten in.
dust. is a wet grease
Fart
spot.
was
in the
unfortunately
valley.
death by association, but
That's just
you
how it
know,
goes at Basquiat.
Hey, you know what? I think that's a rule of thumb for life. A fart could get it, but a shark.
Shart cannot.
You've taken it
That
too
is my
far.
religion.
Hey, if you trust a fart, you get a shart. So
Yo,
That's
too
deep.
real.
That's deep.
Too
and,
real.
and with that, I think we.
Words too. Oh, we should have done instead of A pluses and flux. We should have done sharts and farts.
Sharts and farts.
okay.
10 out
Yeah.
of 10.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyway, I hope you guys
Sign
like.
off.
I hope you guys liked this. Again, like Sarah said, stream people pleaser, and
Yes.
all of Sarah's other music. My personal favorite current song is "Thank God You Introduced Me to Your Sister."
Thank you.
Shameless plug.
That's
Long
really
title.
good.
Really good
Long title.
But
with that
hey,
one.
it tells you everything you need to know. Sarah,
It really does.
Where can people find you?
Oh yeah.
I am on all corners of the internet under the name Sarah Barrios. I'm literally everywhere. There's not a fucking rock unturned on the internet that I am not there.
You've traveled to
Great.
the edges of the internet.
I really am spread all over the place.
And you
There's
will,
no way of getting
I'm sure we will link every single one of Sarah Barrios' account on our show notes.
Yeah.
Also,
work.
her music. Yeah. Any burning questions, desires to speak before we leave?
No.
Thanks
just
for
to
having me.
just to play capture the flag one day.
Yeah, hard retweet on that one.
Maybe one day. All right.
We kiss everyone at the end of every episode. We kiss everyone goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.